Collaborative articles. People will have seen them in their feeds over the last months. What do you think of them? What's the upside in contributing to them? Do you think it's worth investing your time in doing that? Any other observations on those?
Again, it depends. I mean, I've seen some people being involved heavily, adding their knowledge and adding their contributions. But I don't hope, and I think it will happen, that it will be the same with 500 plus, that people will collaborate until they have gained the badge that they are a thought leader or whatever you want to call them, or whatever badges they will give out. So collaborative articles are good in a sense that it will help the discussion, but I'm not sure if it will help, if it really helps in the end. I mean, they're all AI based articles in concept, and then
Yes.
human beings will add their knowledge. And I also feel that I see the same articles popping up on my screen. So I'm not sure if there's a lot of added value there.
Yeah.
In the end, it's again us humans, us users, that will be of benefit to the readers.
I must admit, personally, I much more enjoy reading someone's newsletter edition, for example, where they've written it in its entirety, than looking at a collaborative article where some of it is filler and not that valuable, and then there's the odd, insight from someone who's taken the time to contribute. So I'm not totally sold on them as a user experience. Whether that getting the badges is valuable or not is...
We all read in a different way. I mean, within communication, we all know we have different styles of communication. I mean, if you're result driven, if you are innovative, if you are structured, so it all depends on the pace of writing about certain topics. It's about different things and different readers. So we can tell this story in perhaps 4 or 5 different ways that will be attractive to you, but not to others. For instance, if I tell you a very dry technical story, well, I'm not sure if you will understand. If I will tell you a very fun story, or I will tell you a personal story. I mean, about personal, there's always this discussion about what percentage you can be, well, it's a business platform, or is it becoming more Facebook platform? I once got in touch with a big coffee company from Brazil, and he used to work, and they transport, well, containers full of special coffee beans to Nespresso and other companies in Europe. And they used to work with a big LinkedIn, well, big in the sense of big following, 300,000 followers. And within Brazil, it was very private, personal, family orientated, what you do in a weekend. And then they didn't get the response they were expecting. So they came to me, and we worked on a more European culture way. So it's also the balance of how you deal with your audience.